Monday night for the Rob and Kristen show live because it has been one of those kind of evenings.
I don't know who ever said or thinks that TV is easy and what we do is easy and doesn't take much time because it really does. It take a lot of time.
Oh, well, it's not a picnic.
I think people have seen our reels, so they know. And if you haven't seen our reels, then you probably go look at so you know
It's
what.
going to get reels.
We do want you to tune into the brand new episode of the Rob and Kristen Show on Abundant TV Tuesday night, 8 o'clock p.m. If you miss it then, well, you can see it some other times throughout the week, usually on Wednesday and Saturday,
9:30 a.m. on Wednesday
and 9:30
and
a.m. on Saturday.
9:30 a.m. on Saturday.
But if you're still at a point where you're not familiar with what we're doing, what you see here on Facebook and YouTube Live is not our actual show. We've had a few people recently that have thought that it was our show. It is not our actual show. We just come on here with, at this point in time, no script, no plan, just to kind of talk about what we're doing. But go over and go to Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, add Abundant TV to your channel listing, and you can watch us free 24/7. We
And a
have
lot of people.
we have two different channels, two different 24/7 live channels, and then there's a section of on demand where, hey, you can go and watch all of the previous episodes of the Rob and Kristen Show. It's under the Rob and Kristen Show. If you
Very
haven't seen
original.
them,
Yeah,
yes,
the
just
only
like
people doing that are our parents. That's
no, I think a few other people are doing that because I've had some comments, some questions, but it's we really do have a lot of fun. So go over, if you haven't added us, add us on Roku, or if you're watching us on Facebook. One of the things that would really help us out is if you go to YouTube and like and subscribe Abundant TV YouTube channel, because that really helps us out with people getting notifications and other people who may be interested in very similar type of shows or topics be able to find us a little bit easier. So if you can do that, or if you can't really find us, or you don't have Roku or Amazon Fire, Apple TV, but you still want to watch us, go grab your mobile device or your iPad or tablet and just go to your app store and do a search for the Abundant TV app, and you can download it right to your mobile device, and you can take us with you wherever you go. So the other thing too is that if you aren't familiar with it yet, we do also do a podcast every Friday where we really do a pretty in-depth teaching. Um, and we've been talking a little bit about battles here the last couple of weeks. So if you feel like you've been in a battle or you're in the middle of a battle, how do they find that, Rob, the podcast?
It's on. Yeah, you can go to Spotify or any of your favorite podcast burners, feed burners, whatever you've got, and just look for Abundant TV.
Can
And
they
hey, Maggie,
can they go
Maggie's,
to abundanttv.com?
they can do that too. AbundantTV.com. Do you want me to have you exit stage right even for a moment, and I will talk to people while you
Sure.
share. Hey guys, it's good to see you. Everybody here. Man, we are so excited. Hey, let's try to get, I think we're at like 27, 28, and such a great day. Well, thank you, Maggie. I appreciate that so very much. We're so excited. Maggie's show, by the way, is on right before us tomorrow night at 7:30. Her show airs every week at 7:30 p.m. right before Rob and Kristen show at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So Maggie does a great job, and I like your new set, by the way. I was looking at that, and I like the purple. Very cool, very neat. Love the desk and all of that. But hey, if you could share this right now with people, and let's try to get to, I don't know where we're at. I think we're at like 20. Could we get to 50? That would be so cool. If you share it with your friends, just share it on your Facebook page, share it if you have a group that you're a part of. That would be so cool if we could get to 50 people watching. Now, Abundant TV, if you're not familiar with us, we are a um it's basically called OTT, over the top television, which stands for things like Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV. And we're super excited about it. We got some neat stuff coming up. And somebody said hello to Kristen, but she is off camera. So we'll bring Kristen back. Somebody said hello to you, and I didn't see what it was. It went by way too fast. So I brought you back on camera so you could say hello to
Hi,
whoever it was.
Janice. How are you?
And anyway, what we're trying, by the way, our goal was to try to get to 50, and we've had less people since you left. So obviously, uh, that's not a good for my, that is not a good for my ego. I went Italian on you there for a minute. That is not a good. Anyway, but we're super excited about where we're going with Abundant TV and everything that's happening. Some great stuff coming up next month with the network. We're going to be somewhere.
1 year.
Oh, yes. Oh, I forgot about that too. Yes. May
Hi,
May 5th.
David. Hi,
May
John.
May 5th, ladies and gentlemen, we will celebrate 1 year on the air, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and when we talk about being on the air, we're talking about Abundant TV because
Mhm.
obviously the Rob and Kristen show just started this year. But Abundant TV, we are so excited. We have some really big things that we're just dying to talk about, but we can't yet.
Well, we could because we own it, but we're not going to.
No,
So it's like
not
there's
yet.
nobody. We're not Tucker Carlson. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Tucker. Anyway.
No, but it is fun. It has really been exciting watching what God has done in less than 1 year. It
Yes,
is super cool.
it
Aw,
is. It's
thanks, Maggie. Maggie told us that we're so cute.
all well. Kristen's cute. I'm just getting old. Though I this weather has made my hair like do like curly stuff now.
No,
So
but seriously, going back to Abundant TV, some really exciting things as we celebrate 1 year of Abundant TV being on the air. We'll talk a little bit more about that, but that will be May 5th. And I think we're going to make some Mexican food and maybe talk a little bit about that. And yes, Joseph, it is a Christian show.
yes, the whole network's Christian.
The whole network is
Also,
Christian. Yes.
yes. Another exciting thing, and we are super pumped about this, to be picked as one of the affiliates on May 4th for the National Day of Prayer. So if you want to watch a special, it is going to be fantastic. Also, this week, you can watch my special about the National Day of Prayer. It'll be on the network when I get done editing it.
Well, you better get done editing that before you get done editing my teaching video.
Yes, I got all kinds of stuff going on. So we're excited about it though. Coming up May 4th, National Day of Prayer. We are one of the broadcast affiliates that they have. I don't remember how many, and that's really sad because they actually told me. But it's going to be a cool special. It is done at the National Museum of the Bible in Washington, D.C. So it's going to be really cool. We're excited about it. Tune in. It's going to be on 8 p.m. Eastern time on May 4th. And we think it's going to be a lot of fun. I've seen some of the ideas that they have, and I think it's going to be super special.
And Denise said hi. So
Hi.
so
Hi.
one of the things that I want to know is if you are doing something to recognize the National Day of Prayer, post it in the comments
Yes.
because like we have something going on here in Defiance, but unfortunately, it's in the middle of the day, and I've got 2 hearings that day, so I'm probably not gonna be able to go, but they're bringing in a speaker, and they do observe the National Day of Prayer, and I know that a lot of colleges have prayer meetings and gathering around flagpoles at some schools. So I'm just really curious what you might be doing in your local community or at your church to observe the National Day of Prayer. And that is coming up May 4th. And then the following day, May 5th, is Abundant TV's 1 year anniversary of being on the air.
I
And
want a
so
cake.
we have tons of fun things that are coming up. We've got lots of plans, lots of fun things. And
And then
if you're
we get to go to Orlando.
Yes. And, if you are joining us now, just now joining this live, if you are joining us, make sure that you understand that what you're watching right now is not our actual show. We do something completely different for our show. Okay. So this is just us coming on and talking about some of the things that we're doing. And we do have a really neat show that is coming on the network tomorrow night, Tuesday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, every Tuesday.
It's not a picnic.
Yes, it was. It was fun.
No, it's yeah. It was fun. And if you like, hey, that's the other thing. So tell us what you're doing for National Day of Prayer. Many communities have something special. And so you can go do that during the day. Come home, get in front of your TV, watch the National Day of Prayer special. It's going to be incredible. Some incredible artists are a part of it. 8 p.m. Eastern time. And we're excited. I got to have some coffee though.
We are really excited about that and some of the things that are going on. So, hi, Bob. He said they are attending the Sevier County National Day of Prayer next Thursday. That's awesome. Love to do that. Maggie said that they're co-hosting an event at the Gap House in Prayer in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Very
Awesome.
cool. All of those things sound really, really neat. And, if there isn't some place that you can go to observe National Day of Prayer, it doesn't mean that you can't observe National Day of Prayer. Just, pray. If you're by yourself, you can still pray. If you're with somebody, pray with them and pray for
Yes.
our country and locally, pray for your local area and pray for your state and pray for your country, pray for your family, pray for your church family. There's so many people. I see them every day in my law practice. There's so many people that are hurting.
Pray for us. Pray
So,
for Abundant TV. We
yes.
need it.
Yes.
Today I need it. My computer almost met Jesus before I did. So
It was a little scary that I thought maybe his computer was going to crash.
and I don't know about you, but I'm one of these people that when that happens, then I become a stress eater. So I may or may not have eaten a whole bunch of Asiago cheese, some Wisconsin cheddar, and some Vermont. Was that cheddar too?
It was a Vermont white cheddar. Mhm.
Yeah. So I stress ate that. Then I had some biscotti, and then I ate. What else did I have? I ate something else. I don't know, but it just was kind of a stressful time.
Yeah. Oh, Sheila Blackwell said that she's helping at the National Day of Prayers, Sevierville Courthouse at 6
Awesome,
p.m. That is very cool.
awesome.
It's
What time was that one?
6 p.m.
That's cool. See, you'll be all done. You can come home, watch Abundant TV. We have the National Day of Prayer special. Many great people of faith are going to be a part of it. I know a lot more than I want to say, and I almost slipped about a special guest because I already know because of stuff that I get ahead of time. But we were super honored at Abundant TV to be selected as one of the places. So tune in on May 4th, 8 p.m. for that. And it's so much fun. Kathy was great. Kathy's the president of the National Day of Prayer, and I have an interview with her this week. I promise it'll be up. Actually, did the interview like 2 weeks ago, and then it needed some editing. And so it just not done yet. Oh, I'm gonna say it's just not done yet. It just didn't happen. Oh, so but no, we're excited about this. Hey, if you're watching this on the replay, and I'm sure there are some people that are, if you're watching on the replay, still post where you're going to be for National Day of Prayer. And for like Maggie, we'd love for her if she could take, because we know she knows camera stuff, have her take some video, and we're putting together a post National Day of Prayer uh video collaboration thing that we're doing. I have no
If
idea.
we get enough people that actually send us video, so, you know, Bob, if you are going to be at yours, if you can take the video, and if you're doing something, I don't care who's watching, but if you're doing something and you're there and taking the video with your phone, make sure you have your phone this way, not this way, because if it's this way, we can't use it on TV. So if you're videotaping it this way with your phone, let us know. Keep it short, you know, a couple minutes or less, but keep it short and send it over to us because we would love to have um, just a bunch of different video clips of people celebrating or observing the National Day of Prayer in their own communities.
Yep. We live in a time, ladies and gentlemen, where truly prayer is the only thing that can change some of the circumstances that we're living under. So we are very, both Kristen and I are very, very adamant about prayer. Not only do we pray for all of the people, we get prayer requests all the time in. You just go to abundanttv.com and put it's under prayer, and we would love to pray with you. But our prayer time has grown, and kind of as everything in our life over the last year and a half has grown spiritually, and we're excited to see where God is taking us. Want to get a quick plug in. If you have a church and you would like to have Rob and Kristen come, and mostly you'd probably want to have Kristen come, but see, I come anyway because we're married and that's what husband and wives do now. And so I don't get left behind. I'm still get to go. But we would love to come to your church. I can speak to your men's group. Kristen can speak to everybody because she's much more intelligent, and we have a great time. She can sing too. We are like we can do like everything. We're a total service thing.
Well, it has been fun, and it was tonight's, well, to be tomorrow's episode, but the episode we recorded tonight, I really feel like God has a plan in the middle of all that. We have a lot of fun. If you've never watched the Rob and Kristen show, the actual Rob and Kristen show, you need to go and you need to watch it. We have a lot of fun, but we always have a segment at the end where we talk about what God's word has to say. So,
Yes, we had a video today, and if you're into like history, this is a killer history video in the middle of our show today. Super cool. You're gonna want to watch if you're into history, and it's really good stuff. And plus, you can watch us freeze to death and dress similar, coordinated dressing, as we call it.
oh, yes, it was really cold here in Ohio this last weekend. It was
Ooh.
snowing.
Yes, we had snow on Saturday. It is April, ladies and gentlemen. It's late April. This no. I look out and I'm like, honey, there's snow out there.
Yeah, well, obviously, it's not time for it to be spring here. So, well, hey, we, as always, and really enjoy, yes, yikes, Maggie. As always, we really enjoy coming on here and having some fun and interacting with everybody here on Facebook. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you go and you download our app. If you're watching on Facebook and you haven't gone to our YouTube page, make sure you head over Abundant TV on YouTube and hit the little thumbs up, like it, and subscribe to our channel because we do post things on YouTube. It's fairly new, but we are posting things on YouTube, like the entire weekend video that we took, not just 6.5 minutes or whatever
Right,
it
six and
ended
a half
up being.
minutes on the show. The video package for YouTube will be a little over 21 minutes, and you're going to see some neat history about the area and the fort and just everything. It was a lot of fun. Plus my goofiness, and I listened to some of the voiceover stuff today and went, I was I was embarrassed for myself. And that's when it's bad. It's not Gouda.
Well, hey, we appreciate all of you guys, and it's 9:30 here and we haven't eaten dinner yet. So we're gonna say good night. And don't forget to tune in to Abundant TV tomorrow night, 8 o'clock p.m. for the newest episode of The Rob and Kristen Show.
Wait. Or as the French would say, au revoir.
There you go.
You got to watch the show tomorrow night to get that joke. You guys go out and live an abundant life.